Last time on the Lazy Geckos.
Is this how you have your morning coffee?
Before we take off tonight, we should get pizzas to go.
Oh, we should totally do that. This is a pretty sketchy passage.
We're setting sail with 5 other boats for the Mona Passage.
Up a little sauce to put in the slow cooker later.
We're on the 3rd leg of our Mona Passage.
Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico!
We're back.
We're back.
We're back. We'll have Taco Bell, Burger King, probably a Dunkin' Donuts.
I didn't think it would go so smoothly, and it was like amazing. The passage was absolutely amazing. I'm happy that we like educated ourselves, listened to other people, asked around, got Chris Parker to help us out. I've read a lot of horror stories, and ours is not a horror story. It was like smooth sailing. I could do that passage again if I knew it was going to be like that.
We've arrived. Time to drop anchor and enjoy this little town on the southwest side of Puerto Rico.
Something smells good.
Oh yeah, bacon, pancakes. Well, the bacon's for the sandwiches I'm making, which are ham, bacon, gruyere cheese, and cranberry on like a sweet honey roll.
Okay, that sounds spectacular. Yeah, Abel was anchoring behind us and he was like, who's cooking bacon?
Oh my gosh,
Bacon
you could smell it?
It's pouring out of the back of the boat. I'm gonna get a broom in case he tries to get on the boat.
Oh my gosh, he's coming this way.
I know he is.
He sees the deck and he wants to lay out.
Probably. Look at him.
Hey, go somewhere else.
Oh man, honey, he's coming.
He's like, what's up? Yeah, I can lay out on your deck. That's pretty cool. He's way out here too. Reese, what do you see?
I see iguanas.
Iguanas. He's right over there. He's still circling, isn't he?
Where's he going?
I think he wants to get on the boat.
Why?
I think he wants to lay out in the sun.
Oh.
Is that neat? Yeah. He's still back there. I think he sees us. He don't want to come on the boat. Do you want to let him on the boat? You do? You want to play with him? Remember the iguanas in the Bahamas on the beach? Remember that when they were on the beach? They were real big?
We decided to stop here for like an hour and check out the iguanas. You can hear them like hissing or talking.
Is that a baby iguana or like a mommy iguana or a dad iguana?
I'm not sure. But he's going that way now. I think he's decided to move on.
Dad, he's like, let's go to the next boat. Stop let me out of here, right?
That's right.
Are they here?
No.
Oh, I was peeing. You just missed it.
The iguana's leaving.
It's a little hot in here. Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Did you scare it off?
I think we'll go in town today.
Yeah.
We'll have some people come over, use our phone, and then we'll go inside the town and explore.
Yeah.
What is this area called?
Boca Ron?
Oh, Boca Ron, yeah. So that should be cool.
Yeah. I mean, check-in was really easy, and now we're just able to like hop along.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool. American check-in by an app.
I don't see him. Do you see him? Oh, I see him. I don't see anybody coming.
Well, maybe you should radio it.
To the Coast Guard though?
Yeah, sure.
Oh look, what's this guy? Anyone in the Boca Ron harbor area, there are flares going off. Anybody know what's going on with that?
What channel are you on? 16?
16.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just sitting there off the bow of that boat.
Also reporting flares in the vicinity of Boca Ron. This is U.S. Coast Guard Channel 16, over.
Coast Guard, this is sailing vessel Calypso. We are anchored in the Boca Ron harbor. It appears to be maybe a jet ski that is firing flares and blowing a whistle in the harbor. The jet ski is between us and the town. We're preparing a dinghy to launch to go check them. You want to take your dinghy or mine?
I can take mine, but it's super slow.
I can take it, we just gotta drop it.
Meet Abel. We've been buddy boating with him and his lovely lady Ellen since the Dominican Republic. They're cruising to Grenada this season as well. I have a feeling there will be lots of fun with these two.
Alright, Mom, you got to answer the radio for the Coast Guard.
I will. Launch that dinghy.
Calypso, this is U.S. Coast Guard. Roger, understood. You're launching a dinghy to go check on that jet ski. Request you report anything you find to U.S. Coast Guard, over.
Copy, they're getting the dinghy in the water now. I'll let you know. Maybe you should bring the radio with you.
Yeah, I should.
All stations, all stations, all stations. This is United States Coast Guard, San Juan, Puerto Rico. United States Coast Guard, San Juan, Puerto Rico. United States Coast Guard, San Juan, Puerto Rico. Break.
I gotta report that.
Time 16:41 Greenwich Mean Time. At 12:41 local time, United States Coast Guard are seen aboard of a jet ski in the vicinity of Boca Ron Harbor, firing flares and sounding a whistle. Commanders are requested to assist if possible and make reports to United States Coast Guard. Send Commander, United States Coast Guard, Central San Juan, Puerto Rico. Break. This is United States Coast Guard, Central San Juan, Puerto Rico. Out.
Here's the radio. Let me know the outcome. It looks like Ellen's on the back waving. She's probably curious too.
Can I go for Calypso? This is U.S. Coast Guard.
We are in route.
So we have a fellow boater on board using our phone, trying to get clearance from the Coast Guard. They're from Australia and we're in Puerto Rico and they don't have the correct visa. So we were out in the cockpit talking. I was doing a little workout and we saw a red flare go up and it was a jet skier. And then they blew the Coast Guard whistle and then put another red flare up. So they're obviously in distress, hopefully not just messing, well, I mean, if they're messing around, that's good news too, but you know, nobody else went to check. So we dropped the dinghy real quick and we hailed the Coast Guard, and now our guests on board and Jeremiah have gone to check it out while I stay on the boat. They have the radio, so I can't really, I don't know what's going on. I could turn on the other radio. Well, hopefully I'll be able to hear them on here, what they're saying, 25 watts. So we'll just wait for an update and I'll work out while I wait.
Please cancel urgency message of 16:41 Greenwich Mean Time. At time 16:49 Greenwich Mean Time, 12:49 local time. The jet ski in vicinity of Bahia Boca Ron has been located and has been assisted. Break. This is United States Coast Guard, Central San Juan, Puerto Rico. Out.
Obviously, they checked it out and they cleared it with the Coast Guard. Now I can work out without worrying. What's great about working out right now is we have the generator going and we had to put load on it, so I have some AC, even though it's still really freaking hot. A little workout in while I let the afternoon storms pass by before heading to land. It's really freaking hot and muggy. I'm sweating like. What was the outcome?
They broke down.
It's pretty hectic.
Yeah, it was rough. It was rough out there.
Did they fix it?
No, we towed them in.
Really?
Yeah.
That was cool. I turned the radio on here.
Oh yeah, I figured you would. They were stranded, so we just went over there, and then there was another boat there, but we ended up towing them in. We towed them down to the beach, and they offered us a beer.
Well, at least the dinghy's launched in the water for when we go in.
Hey, the dinghy just did its first rescue. Rescue at sea.
Customs just called us because we don't have a visa, and the understanding is that I need to get a taxi with all crew. So me and Elaine are going to go to land. He's given us permission. There's going to be 0 fees, no charge at all, and it's a 45-minute taxi ride to the airport at Aguadilla Airport. He's going to meet us there in the customs office, and he said it could be 10 minutes and we're going to have clearance for the country to get across the whole south corner with no problem, and we can access bars, restaurants, fuel, food, everything we need. So
Oh my god.
That's great, man.
let's hope, I got goosebumps, but let's hope that we can use it all the way along, and it's not just for here, but it's a good start.
That is
That's
really
great.
cool. So what was the issue?
Well, initially, because I didn't do enough homework and I didn't have a visa to get into the country, I oversighted our visa with an exemption called an ESTA visa, and we needed a B1 or a B2, and it's super common here, so if you're doing that, make sure you know. So
Yeah, so I guess for coming to Puerto Rico, they have a U.S. visa. It's just you have to have one for Puerto Rico, I guess.
And you wouldn't
Actually, they could have come in by airplane.
or commercial boat.
Yeah, or commercial boat, but coming with that visa would be fine, but they needed something special to ride by their own boat.
Yeah. Private boats, you need a particular B1 or a B2 visa, and it cannot be a visa exemption, which we didn't read in enough, and it's our own fault. So this is good news. So stay updated. We will be back in 2.5 hours, which I think is sundown time.
We'll meet you there because we're coming up there as soon as he wakes up.
Yeah.
Righto.
And we'll all cheers together.
Yeah.
I have permission too. We can go and have a beer. He told me.
Nice. They've had to stay on the boat the whole time. It's kind of been a bummer.
7 days tomorrow on the boat. 7 days. So
7 days straight.
yeah,
Well, he's only come to our boat and the other boat.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. This is good news.
Oh,
I'm
she's
pumped.
gonna be happy.
oh,
I'm
she
gonna tell her where.
messaged.
Did she?
She's like, he needs to come back. And I
Oh.
said, well, he's on the phone. It sounds like good news. So.
Okay, well let's go and do that. We'll report back shortly in about 3 hours.
Well, it's been nothing but productive. We just had a rescue at sea, and now this is happening.
Wait till I tell them about the rescue. I'm getting citizenship.
Yeah. You'll probably get like a Navy Achievement Medal or something like
Yeah,
that.
I'm hoping so. I'll bring you on back too.
Nice.
There you go.
Abel and Ellen did get their visa, although it took a little longer than expected. So off to the town we went. It's so cool to land in Puerto Rico. We're going to love it here. Time to start anchorage hopping.
We got some dolphins coming, Reese. Oh, there's one right there. Watch for him. There he is. Right here. Woo! Yeah, there he is. Look. Yee-hoo!
Coming up on the Lazy Geckos.
Coming into Cabo Rojo, we're at Phosphorescent Bay. We're gonna go see the bioluminescence.
You only live once.
Let's get going.
So exciting that I get to dive in a bikini.
It's a double rainbow. Look at that.
The water warms up from the engine while we're going.
Is she done? There's liquor in that coffee.
This is where the Wanderer was, the boat from Captain Ron.
Generator's having a little bit of a glitch. What is it called? Calibretta? Do you guys believe in ghosts? I'm not kidding. Just a couple of seconds later, Brittany's arm turns to like fire, right? Like, she's like, what the? And then right after that, a brick flies off the building, a full brick, and lands. He steps forward and it lands directly behind him.
We need an update for the Coast Guard as soon as you can.
I'm shaking. Actually, that's why the camera's shaking.
Episodes are fueled by Patreon. See how you can be a part of our journey at patreon.com/lazygeckos. Want to get behind the scenes? Follow us on Instagram. There's tons more fun to see on our Vimeo channel. You can find the link in the description below. We've been working all hurricane season for this. Are you ready to take this adventure to another level? We are.
How's it?
It's good. It tastes good when you're working for it.
we've added a huge feature for you to enjoy. Our private server is live, baby. Visit us at www.lazygeckos.net to access episodes, exclusive content, bonus footage, live streams, photo shoots, and more. We are also in the process of building free apps for your tablet and phone. You can also qualify for free access by becoming a patron. See details at patreon.com/lazygeckos.